For this project, I chose to talk about Apple AirPods as an example of great interaction and experience design. They become such a normal part of daily life that it's easy to forget about how much thought went into making them. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk through what makes the design effective, who created it, the skills and influences involved, the value it reflects, and the impact it's had. AirPods stand out because of how effortless they feel to use. Their small and minimal look makes them incredibly portable, and the case works as both a charger and a storage container, which keeps everything neat and compact. They have this clean, premium feel without being flashy, which fits right into Apple's design language. One of the biggest strengths is how seamlessly they connect to other Apple devices. When you open the case, a pop-up appears instantly, and they're ready to use in seconds. There's no complicated setup, no pairing headaches, just immediate functionality. This smooth experience is a big reason why they became so popular so quickly. AirPods have completely changed how people use audio devices in everyday life. They make multitasking effortless, whether it's walking to class, studying in the library, or switching between music and phone calls on the go. You don't have to stop and untangle cords or deal with complicated Bluetooth settings. You can take them out mid-walk and put them back in, and the sounds pick up instantly like nothing happened. For students, they're especially useful during group work or study sessions because they make it easy to focus without extra distractions. Over time, they become something people rely on throughout the day, not just another pair of headphones. The design came from Apple's Industrial Design Group, working under Jony Ive, who was Apple's chief design officer at the time. This team is made up of industrial designers, software engineers, hardware specialists, and UX researchers. Everyone had a specific role, whether it was shaping the earbuds, miniaturizing the components, or building the software that makes the connection so seamless. What makes Apple's approach strong is how tightly all these disciplines work together. Their teamwork means the product isn't just visually clean, it's technically reliable too. That combination is what sets their work apart. Apple's design philosophy has always drawn from Bauhaus minimalism and Dieter Rams' less but better approach. The goal is to remove anything unnecessary and focus on delivering a clear, simple experience. You can see that influence all over the AirPods design. Apple has also built on their past success with the AirPods white earbuds, which were already iconic. AirPods took that familiar shape and made it smarter and more integrated with new technology. So while the concept felt new, it also felt recognizable, which made it easier for people to adopt. Making AirPods required expertise across multiple areas. Industrial designers created the smooth, compact physical shape. Hardware engineers figured out how to fit the battery, microphones, and sensors into such a tiny space. Software engineers developed the W1 chip, which is what allows AirPods to connect instantly and stay stable across devices. UX designers focused on making everyday interactions simple, like opening the case and having them ready to go. And finally, the team went through multiple rounds of testing and refining to make sure everything worked naturally. It's a perfect example of different skills coming together to create one cohesive project. The design reflects Apple's core values: simplicity, portability, and integration. They're easy to set up and use, small enough to carry anywhere, and built to work perfectly with Apple's ecosystem. But AirPods also reflect cultural values. They became more than just a tool. They became a symbol of modern convenience and even status. You'd see people walking around campus or commuting with them, and they felt like being part of someone's lifestyle. That's a big part of why this design is so successful. It blends function and style in a way that feels natural. Apple designed AirPods primarily with their existing user base in mind. That means students, professionals, and everyday consumers who already owned iPhones and valued convenience. The design process included perspectives from engineers, designers, and marketing teams that focused on that group, but some perspectives were left out. Non-Apple users don't get the same functionality. People who need cheaper, repairable products were overlooked, and environmental concerns weren't a big focus in the first generation because the batteries couldn't be replaced. So while the design is excellent, it's also tailored to a specific audience. AirPods solve real problems. They got rid of tangled cords, annoying setup steps, and bulky designs. Their success changed the entire audio industry, pushing competitors to release their own wireless earbuds and raising the standard for what people expect from this type of product. They show how thoughtful design can reshape daily habits and set cultural trends at the same time. That's why, to me, Apple AirPods are a perfect example of good design. They combine simplicity, technology, and cultural impact in one small, well-crafted object.